I hope you can hear me. Just checking whether I'm going live or not. हेलो. हाँ. एक मिनट बात करिए. हाँ, 10 मिनट वेट कर लिए. 10 मिनट बाद बुलाते हैं आपको. हमारा एक सेशन चल रहा है. आप वेट कर लीजिए. Hi, good evening everyone. Good afternoon everybody, and welcome to this session. I was just trying to check whether I've got access to the live lesson. So I guess we all can see each other. You guys can see me, and this is the third session in my session on preparing for interviews. And in this session, we are doing a repetition or an expansion of what we have already talked about, an extension of what we already talked about, and that's essentially preparing for interviews. We're going into the next phase of that, the next session. And in this session, I want to talk to you about certain standard structures and processes with respect to certain things that all interview aspirants always ask me about or are always curious about knowing. So the first thing, of course, is that a lot of people want to know is it okay? Is it okay to bluff in the interview? So how good or how okay is it to bluff in the interview? So my answer to that is that, see, the interview, when you're trying to bluff in an interview, you basically bluffing because you don't know the answer to a question. So there's some question whose answer you do not know, right? And that's one of the reasons you're bluffing in the interview. So first of all, if I ask you this question, do you think you have a probability of getting the answer right? If you don't know the answer to some question, and let's say it's a GK kind of question, or it is a question to your to some academic related issue. Uh, in such a situation, do you have a probability at all of getting the answer right? Right? So if you think that you got 80, 70, 80, 90% chance of the answer coming right, then you can take a punt on it. But otherwise, if you are just blindly guessing, a blind bluff about something, somebody asks you which is the longest river in India, and you do not know the answer, and you're taking a blind bluff, here's the Ganges, and you've never read about it. So what will happen to you is that you will essentially end up with most probably the wrong answer. And not only does that show the interviewer, it shows the interviewer two things when you get the wrong answer like that. The first thing it shows the interviewer is that you do not know the answer. You do not know the answer to the question. And the second thing, which anyway, if you had said I don't know, he would have also understood that you don't know the answer to the question. So this is no change in what the interviewer perceived about you. तुम अगर इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर नहीं जानते थे, you said no to the question, you sort of said no to the answer to the question, I don't know, So the interviewer perceives that you don't know the answer to the question. You bluff and the bluff goes wrong. The interviewer perceives that you don't know the answer to the question. So